What's going on, traders? Welcome back to the daily recap. Hopefully you got a good weekend. Today I did not have a good trading day. I am basically 1-2 and lost 1. Not ideal, but hey, it is what it is. It happens, so it's no big deal. So let's go over the chart. So when I came in, this bar looked a little neutral, and that basically told me that we have a range day. And when I switched over to the 2000 tick chart, this is what I saw. And basically, as you can see, nice, pretty much nice range price action. You know, it goes from here to here and then back down. It's pretty classic range day, and that's what I had in mind. I did also said that we had matching lows on the daily, so the new low is not out of the question just yet. And as you can tell right now, we're about to make a new low. I think I already did actually. So does that mean that the price can reverse and go back up? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We need more price action to make a decision on that. But as of right now, we have a new low, which is good because you know this market is severely oversold. So hopefully we get some kind of congestion, consolidation, and maybe you can go back up. And maybe we just go lower. I don't know. I really don't know. But so far it looks like pretty bearish to me. So we might even continue to go lower. So basically, the first opportunity I saw to trade was around 8 o'clock. Basically, this lower high, you have this nice trend channel working up, and the idea obviously is when it's a range day, the price is going to bounce out between highs and lows. So then this is basically a lower high at the second entry short, because your second entry short's right here. It is a good signal bar, but the lower high just kind of confirms the second entry short. So again, I didn't want to take this second entry short just because I was thinking the price is going to go back up to the to overnight highs. And once I saw that, that's a pretty solid trade. And I didn't have this trend channel just yet. I just had this green channel working up. Got a break, and basically you didn't get a new high. Well, actually, yeah, you do. You got a new high, and it's basically a triple test. Again, enough room to the EMA, break, a new high played out. So it's safe to at least, get our scalps back to the EMA. And then, of course, the price starts working back down, and I kind of had the trend a little bit different. I had off of these swing lows, and then I just adjusted it to where it fit, because if you had off of these lows, the trend channel was a little bit weird, and I feel like if you get this trend channel, it matches the highs pretty nicely. So that's when I adjusted it. And of course, you have a downtrend playing out, break new low. So again, you have a nice little uptrend channel working, and as I expected, the price went back up to the overnight highs. There's a second entry short here. New low, first entry, second entry short. Again, break, new high played out. So again, you might get a scalp back to the EMA, or even back down to the this trend channel. So my first trade of the day is actually it was a mistake. I wanted to go long on this failed second entry short here, but for some reason I clicked sell, and it failed me to go short, and I got out just about here, and it was just a one tick because I wanted to go long, because there's you have a break new low played out, and you have actually a higher low confirming that trend channel as well, and then you got basically a new low, first entry short, second entry short failure. That's how I was looking at, and a higher low. Technically, I mean, it is technically a higher low, but the higher low is actually here. Is better to take than here because it's too far from the trend channel. So basically, it's a failed second entry short, and I wanted to go long, and I misclicked and I went short. So whatever. I got like $17 in straight, something like that. So anyways, and then prices bounce off this trend channel, working way up, and then you have a nice little short-term trend channel working as well. You have a break, and then you expect a new high. Basically, you get 2 legs down. It's not really a measured move, but the idea is there. And you do get a second entry long here, but the signal bar is not great. I mean, it is 7 ticks, but it's neutral to me. It does confirm the trend channel. So, I mean, if you took it, that's fine. But I wasn't thrilled about the signal bar. And yeah, so you get a break, new high, and of course the price doesn't really make it to the other side of the trend channel, so kind of indicating maybe there's gonna be a break, maybe a reversal. So we do get a break here, but I feel like this is more of a break here than here. This is more like, I mean, I guess it's technically a break still, but yeah, I guess you can call it overshoot, but I don't know. To me, this is a real break, but either way, you get a higher lower after the break, so you are expecting a new high from this bigger channel. So big bar, I didn't take it. It's 19 ticks, so a little too expensive for me. But then we never make a new high, so then we get another break, and you get another higher low. I'm sorry, higher low, not a lower high, higher low. And again, you kind of, I don't know if you're expecting the price to make a new high, just because we failed to make a new high here. It is a bit tricky, but it's only 9 ticks. So again, you get a nice second entry long here, but again 7 ticks. But this just confirms the second entry short or second entry long here. So again, so you get a nice second entry long here. The signal bar, I mean, it's decent, and I like taking this higher low just because it confirms the second entry long here, and the price takes off. And if you got this trade right here, you're pretty much done for the day. Unfortunately, I didn't take it, so yeah. Anyways, so price makes a new high, and you get a basically another shorter uptrend working up, and you get a break, and basically a new high here played out. So, but then you have also the second entry short with a nice bearish bar. For me, it's just too big, 19 ticks. But you do get a lower high as well, and again, that's, to me, that's just, you know, it's just too much. It's 19 ticks again, but it is a triple test, so solid, both solid entries. If you enter on this one, you still would have won it, just because your stop loss goes above, you know, this bar. So you would have to like sweat it out for a little bit, but eventually you would have gotten it. But yeah, I mean, both of them are nice signal bars, close below the EMA, both of them. So, you know, break new high played out. So solid trades in my opinion. And then you also get another second entry short here, new low, first entry, second entry short. And I actually want to go short on this one, but I end up not getting filled, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So then the price kind of works down. You got a nice little trend channel working. I think it fits pretty nicely. Again, bounce off this trend channel, goes back up, bounce off, goes back down. So typical, you know, typical trend, very easy to see. You have a break of channel, break of trend, and you're expecting a new low. Let me just adjust that like this. There you go. You have a break and new low expected. So now you're thinking about maybe going short. But it is a range day, so you have to keep in mind that ideally in the range day the price is gonna bounce off the overnight highs and overnight lows. So ideally you should be thinking maybe prices could be going back down, but it goes back in this little range here. I don't really see anything here that I wanted to take. You basically have a failed breakout, but signal bar is not that great, and the price goes back up to the to this price level, which is overnight highs. Oh, let me back up. So you have this little short-term trend channel working up, and you have a break and new high expected. Basically new low, first entry long, second entry long. So pretty solid in my opinion. Plenty of room to recent highs. So I'll trade in my opinion to take. Fairly decent bar, 12 ticks. So, but then also you get a second entry short. new low, first entry short, second entry short. And again, same thing. I was trying to go short here, but the price just, I never got filled. So it is a triple test as well, multiple tests. It does kind of confirm that trend channel as well here. So solid trade in my opinion, but it is what it is. So prices went back down, and I have this red trend channel working down, but I'm not sure if it's valid. It looks pretty good, but I mean, if it's pretty nice, but I think more, I don't know if I like it. I like this channel way better than the other one. So price kind of went back down, chopped sideways for a little bit, and then you have a little bit of overshoot here. Goes back down to the you notice how you have a midline here as well in the range. So just a reference point really. Didn't really see anything here I like. You do get a lower high here, but the single bar is not that great. So I would have gotten short if it closed below the EMA, but it's worth the risk. So it's a small bar, 8 ticks. So I mean, you could probably have your trend channel a little tighter too, maybe like this. But once I saw this swing, it kind of adjusted it a little bit. That you can probably go like this wide. That seems fits nicely. You have a midline touching everywhere, so yeah, I like that better. But then again, you don't get a lower high or nothing. I don't like anything here. So, and my second trade of the day was a triple test, lower high. So you have basically, I mean, it looks like a break, but to me that's not really a convincing break. So more like a little bit of overshoot. But you do get a failed second entry low and a second entry short here, which is a pretty good signal bar, and you do get a scalp out of it. And if you're in a trade here, you still be, if you didn't get out or whatever, you still be in the trade here as well. And this kind of confirms the second entry here in a triple test, which I don't have it on here, but it's like this. You guys, nice little triple test, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, lower high, good signal bar. Enough room to recent lows. Like I said, its only problem is congested, and I only traded one contract on this, only got 50 bucks out of that. So yeah, solid trade in my opinion. And you finally get a break, and you're waiting for a new low from this. Yeah, so you get a break and new low right here. You do have a short-term trend channel working up, so basically break a new high that played out. I was looking for a second entry, or not second entry, I was looking for a lower high to go short. Never really got it. But you do get a break a new high, meaning that this trend channel played out, and the price goes into congestion like always. And I had this range here, and I actually took a break between basically around 10:45 till like 10:30. And yeah, I don't see anything that I like here. And of course, price breaks out of the range and goes back all the way down, and you get a break and new low played out. And again, break new low played out. And what I was thinking in this trade, and I mean, I it's a loss, yeah, but I like it. I think I'm okay with this just because I like the context and the idea. So you have basically a downtrend played out, the shorter downtrend played out, and you do have this bigger trend channel kind of confirming the channel here. So my thinking was, okay, break new low played out, and we're probably gonna go back and test this upper trend channel. And I had this support drawn, and it looks like a triple test, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, multiple tests. Again, good signal bar. The problem is that not enough room to get out from the EMA, and kind of counter trend trading, right? But I mean, again, I like the idea, right? I like the context, but it just stopped me out, and it ended up doing exactly what I thought I was gonna do. So it is what it is. I think I read it right, but you know, not every trade is gonna work out. So no big deal. Again, I like the context. I like the idea, but it just didn't work out. And you know, 1, 2, 3, 4 4 candles later, it did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. So it is what it is, no big deal. And then you have a nice uptrend working back up to the upper trend channel, and you do get, I guess I wouldn't call this a break. I think it's just a little overshoot, but you get a lower high here, but that's not a good signal bar, not a great setup. You have a nice downtrend working again, and break and new low expected, and you have a second entry short here, your lower first entry short, second entry short, and I was trying to go short here as well, and didn't fill me. Once it got the 4-tick scalp, I just canceled my order, and it actually went back up and then went down again. So I was pretty much at that point done for the day. And you actually get a triple test as well if you look at it this way. So 1, 2, 3, second entry short as well, new low, first entry short, second entry short, plenty of room to recent lows, nice signal bar. The only thing I like about this is it's a little bit the EMA is a little flat, so that's the only negative. But I like the context, and yeah, didn't get filled in this one, and yeah, that was my day. So you know, basically 2 and 1. It's unfortunate that this happened, you know, but you know, I like the context, and you know, I read it right, but it's just the way the market works, and it's okay. Tomorrow's another day, so hopefully you guys had a better day than me, and thanks for watching, and see you guys tomorrow. Thanks, bye.